You need to ask your doctor about annual lung cancer screening. Just 30 minutes a year could save your life.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Husker fans know when you work together, great things happen. At Cornhusker Bank, they're more than your financial partner. With 5 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Omaha, they're your neighbors, your teammates, and your biggest fans. Whether you're saving for your first home, planning your future, or growing your business, they're right here in Nebraska to help you move forward together. Visit cornhusker.bank to learn more. Cornhusker Bank, member FDIC. Doing life together.
Deciding on a college with your high school senior can be a little overwhelming for parents. But applying for money to pay for it is simple. FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, is now easier than ever with fewer questions and faster fill-out times. If you have a high school senior, now is the time to apply for thousands of dollars for classes, books, and housing. Get started, Nebraska, at dothefafsa.org. Sponsored by Education Quest Foundation. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
After a long, hot summer, are you ready for fall? What about your home? Is your heating system ready for cooler temperatures ahead? Call Bryant for your fall heating check. No matter what brand of equipment you own, Bryant's trained technicians will thoroughly clean and inspect your furnace or heat pump to make sure you stay warm, safe, and comfortable. Call today to schedule your home heating check. 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Tired of asking what's for dinner? Nourished for Life has got you covered. At Nourished, they're a local meal prep company that delivers fresh, chef-crafted, healthy meals straight to your door. Made from wholesome ingredients and ready when you are. No shopping, no chopping. Just heat, eat, and enjoy every night of the week. Fuel your busy days with balanced meals that are designed to keep you satisfied and energized. Visit nourishedforlife.co to purchase meals and taste the convenience of home-cooked comfort without the hassle. It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier power sports dealership. Get geared up for savings like you've never seen before during Elway Days. Their biggest sale of the year runs October 14th through the 18th when every red-tagged machine is priced at invoice plus $300. That's it. No freight, no setup, no extra fees. Don't miss out on these epic savings. Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered all under one roof with a large selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles, and personal watercraft at the 27th and I-80 location.
Imagine hitting rewind on your life 10, even 20 years. With testosterone therapy from Limitless Male, you can turn back the aging clock and get your edge, energy, and confidence back. If you've lost your drive, sleep deprived, muscle loss, belly fat, irritable, you're not the guy you once were. Get your T levels checked at Limitless Male. More and more men are realizing hormone replacement can turn back the clock. Schedule your free consult at limitlessmale.com.
Hi, this is Pastor Tom. Did you know there's a place kids can seek out help when they're away from home and something goes wrong? They find themselves in a difficult spot or even a dangerous situation. Maybe another child is bullying them or a stranger is following them. Perhaps on a date and things just go bad. In Lincoln, here's where they can find help. It's called Safe Place. Safe Place is a national program for children taking place in thousands of cities across the United States. The People City Mission is sponsoring this program in our community and has set up a number of businesses, fire stations, schools, and nonprofits around the city to become safe locations where kids can seek out help. They just need to look for the big yellow sign that says Safe Place on it. Then go inside and ask for help. We will be quickly connected to them and ensure they make it back home or to whatever resources are needed. If you'd like to find out more about Safe Place and ways in which you can get involved, just go to pcmlincoln.org. Remember, when we all do a little, we change a lot.
Life is busy and life is loud. How can you get above the noise? Join former Nebraska cheerleader Ashlee Mitchell as she tells you about her experiences in front of the loudest crowds in college athletics and how she rose above the noise. This is Above the Noise on 93.7 The Ticket. Here is your host, Ashlee Mitchell.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Above the Noise. Today, I have a very, very special guest, Deni Jackson. Welcome, Deni. Well, let's just get right into it. Deni, where are you from, girl?
Okay, so I'm born in Alaska, but I grew up in Denver. And then I moved to Lincoln about 2 years ago. My sister plays volleyball here. Andy Jackson, if you want to buy some merch, please purchase through the NIL storefront.
Plug.
Anyways, though, yeah, Andy moved here and I was like, sounds great. I'm going to move to Lincoln too.
Wait, did it really happen like that?
Yeah, just about. At first it was she was a little iffy about it, but now we're closer than ever, so it's fine.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grew up in Denver, but
Mhm.
you were from Alaska originally. How long did you live in Alaska?
Only till I was about 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So not long.
Do you remember much from Alaska?
No, but Andy, Cody, and I, my youngest sisters, used to all go back every summer, and it would be really fun. And we still go back. We like to fish and hang out. And now I'm old enough to drink, so I do that while everyone fishes.
That's so sweet. Okay, so you actually went back to Alaska for your birthday this past year.
I did.
So how was that? Did you miss it a lot?
It was so fun. I just got to hang out, fish, lounge, watch movies. I got to do whatever I wanted. It was a
That's
great
so
birthday. I wanted to go for my 21st, but it got canceled.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is there like a lot to do in Alaska? I actually don't know much about Alaska, to be honest.
In the summer, there really is.
What?
Well, it's so bright all the time. You could just like keep hanging out,
That makes sense. Isn't it light for like 24 hours in the summertime?
It gets close. It's light until about midnight, and then it starts to like finally come down. But even then, it takes a while to get really dark.
Wow.
Mhm.
So you have other family members in Alaska, correct?
Yeah, we've got grandparents, an aunt and uncle, a lot of family friends. I think my parents' closest friends still all live up there.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so what prompted the move from Alaska to Denver? Do you know?
I don't think my mom wanted to live there anymore. It gets really, really dark and depressing for
Yeah.
about 9 months of the year. So she was ready to get out of there, especially when she had us. She was like, okay, yeah, let's go.
9 months is hard.
And it's so cold and
Oh.
so much snow and it's just dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no
Wow. Wow. I just can't imagine that. Just
good. I know.
sitting, like, even having kids, like, kids want to run outside and play so often.
And then you're like
it's
snowed in.
pitch black.
I don't know what we did. I don't remember.
Okay, so we just talked about you went from Alaska to Denver, and then about 2 years ago, you moved to Lincoln because your sister Andy moved to Lincoln.
Mhm.
Was there any other reason to move to Lincoln? Were you just wanting a fresh start? Were you
Mhm.
interested in like Husker sports, something like that? What prompted it?
So I wasn't initially interested in Husker sports, but I can confidently say I am such a diehard Husker fan now. It's not even funny. I am pulling for our football program so hard. I've been here for 2 years and I'm so sucked in. Like even after Andy graduates, I bleed red. Like I am such a Husker fan.
If you see somebody with full red body paint, it's probably Deni.
It's me. But what was the question again? I actually already forgot.
What other things prompted your move to Lincoln? Or if there was nothing else, what are you
Oh.
enjoying? What did you start to enjoy when you moved to Lincoln?
It's very homey. I think you feel like you fit in pretty immediately. Everyone is so kind. Also, it's cheaper to live in. I'm from like a suburb of Denver, so
True. Wow.
a few places are more expensive than that, but a lot of places are cheaper. So that was a pro.
That's very, very true.
Yeah.
Do you ever miss hiking and all the outdoor activities that Denver has?
I wasn't super big on that, but I do miss looking out my window no matter where I was and being able to see the Rockies.
Oh, wow.
That was always super cool. You just get used to it and you're like, wow, the mountains look beautiful this morning, like clouds and snow caps and all those things.
true.
And now I look out my window and I'm like, oh,
A parking garage.
yeah, the dirt looks great. But I
That's
love
true.
it here. I do.
That's true. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So you actually kind of bringing it back to your like childhood, but even as you got older, you played volleyball, right? As a kid?
I did. I played, gosh, when did I start playing? I think in 6th grade.
Oh,
Okay, people talk about their childhood sometimes. I don't remember very much of mine. like, I just don't know.
Me too.
What did I do? I
Me
don't
too.
know.
Like my mom's like, you remember this? I'm like, yes. No.
I actually don't. I just like, I think I started remembering things in high school. That's not totally true, but
No, I get it.
it's somewhat true, honestly.
You're like, I know I enjoyed like playing sports as a kid, but I really can't tell you more than that. Like, okay, so like as you were transitioning from high school, you stopped playing high school, college?
I did 2 years at an NAIA, but then I stopped playing after that.
Wait, how did I not know this?
I just didn't have the greatest experience, so I don't like
Yeah.
talk about it too often, even
Yeah.
with friends.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I made a lot of good friends that I'll be friends with until I die. So
That's
that's
so
the best part.
That's so sweet. Actually, speaking of friends, to introduce you guys to the Deni I know and love, she is like the ultimate friend matchmaker. Like we tell Harrison, our producer, all the time, we're like, Deni introduces us, like me and Emma, who has a show before me, Beyond the Routine with Emma Spence. It's awesome. Go check it out.
Did I introduce you guys?
Yeah, you were.
I
It was
did?
partially you, and it was partially Gigi, our
Oh
other
my
friend.
gosh.
So, like every single person that Deni ever says that you will get along with, guaranteed
You'll probably get along with them.
Yeah, like even some of my like law school friends, Deni told me, "Hey, I know this person. You would love them. Like I feel like you guys would just mesh so well." And then I meet them, and it's like amazing every single time, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Deni, did you know that you were the friend matchmaker?
No, I didn't, but I feel really proud right now. I'm beaming. That's a really good compliment. Thank you.
Of course, that was super off topic from where you're
know.
from and getting to know you, but I felt like that was very important to bring into the conversation because
Thank you, girl.
Deni moved here 2 years ago, but I swear she knows every single person in Lincoln. Like without a doubt, she could probably like name every single person, their address, and give you their phone number.
I love making friends. It's my favorite. I want to be friends with Harrison.
Harrison.
That'll work. Yeah. Why not?
All right. So after you moved to Lincoln, did you start working anywhere? What were you up to? Like, what was your
Yeah.
life like?
I started working at one firm, and then now I'm at another one, and it's Remble Ludke.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out. I love my workplace. You ask someone what they do, and they're like, "Oh, I do this." You know, I love my job.
Yeah.
And I love where I work.
So what do you do?
I help the accounting manager. Her name is Tracy. She's been there for a long time. She does all of the billing. I just help her out.
Oh, so sweet. Okay. So did you just start working at a law firm because you just wanted to work with law? Was there any certain motivators, or did you just need a job? Tell us more about that.
For a long time, if you've watched the movie Erin Brockovich, you'll feel really, really inspired. Have you seen it with
No.
Julia Roberts?
No.
Ashley, you need to watch that. You're in law school.
Okay, I'll put it on my list.
I'll text you later about it to remind you. But anyways, I watched that movie so many times, and I just was always very interested in it. And so I was like, okay, I'm really going to go to law school. It would be great to work at a law firm, you know?
Yeah.
See what it's about. You get firsthand experience of their day-to-day lives, you know? I bet you learn so much even in passing.
True. Yeah,
So-
and even just like getting to know their conversations, like
Mhm.
actually networking just from working, I'm sure is really important too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been so many great attorneys. And yeah, I just can't say enough good things about Remble, actually. There's
That's
so
so
many
sweet.
good people in there, and they've been so kind, even with my whole career change, because that's not the plan anymore. But as up until it was still the plan, all those attorneys were so helpful, answered so many questions for me. They were really cheering me on.
Aw, that's sweet. Okay, before I ask you what you want to do now, what was the name of that movie again?
Erin Brockovich.
Okay, that's really funny because I feel like for a lot of people I know that are going to law school now,
Mhm.
they were influenced by some TV series or movie. Like I loved Legally Blonde as a kid. Like unsurprisingly, of course, I show everybody in my life that movie if they haven't watched it.
Mhm.
But it's just crazy how like you get influenced by the things you watch and then you just kind of like hit the ground running with it sometimes.
I think really going to law school is is a big deal, though. And the fact that you actually did it because you watched Legally Blonde is
That's funny. There are a few more reasons I think that like really kept me grounded in the why, but Legally Blonde
was
like,
one of them.
was one of them. Like even, oh my gosh. So the other day, actually, sorry, about a week ago, I was having a really hard day and I don't know why. I was just like not remembering my why. I was struggling with school and motivation. I think I had like a bunch of stuff due and I just was like, I don't want to do any of this.
Mhm.
So, in order to get myself feeling back into the mood, I actually watched Legally Blonde 2.
Red, white, and
Red, White, and Blonde.
Red, white, and blonde.
And I got inspired. I got inspired, and as soon as that movie turned off, I literally stood up and I was like, I wiped my eyes, let one tear fall, and then I got back to work. And I did all of my homework, and like I don't know why, but it just rejuvenated me.
Listen, I love a good movie. I think down the line I still want to go to film school.
That would be so cool.
Wouldn't that be so cool? I'm like, I think I'm gonna go to film school.
Where is the nearest film school? Is there a film school at UNL?
I don't know.
Harrison, do you know
Harrison?
this?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
There
I-
might be one, but not a major one. Anyways,
Yeah. Do you know where the
New York, California. I mean, pick your
Yeah, like, just
pick
big-
your classic cities. They're gonna have one.
I mean, there's not one in Omaha.
There is one, maybe not one of the same caliber.
Okay.
I don't need
Great
to
point.
go to a great one. Just a film school.
Yeah. She's just gonna make your like backyard films. YouTube with 5 views, you know?
I know. It's you and it's all of our friends. It's Q-Turn Tony, my 5 views.
I said I wanted to make film. I didn't say I wanted to make good film. Come on, y'all. But
Yeah.
Okay, moving on now. What do you want to do now? You said there is a big life switch, and tell us how recent this change in plans was.
Yeah. So about a month ago, I decided that I really wanted to go into teaching, which I've always had in the back of my head. But I finished reading a book.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Books
my
and-
new inspo.
books and movies.
Books and movies is where I'm going to get my life path from.
Sounds accurate.
I know. But the last 3 books that I've read, just finished Perks of Being a Wallflower.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. And I read Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. And I read The Chosen. And I read all 3 of those back to back.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite character in all 3 of them were teachers. And I was like, oh my
Aw.
gosh, why don't I just teach for a little bit? Also, in part because I took the LSAT and did really good on it. Where's the camera? Okay, I didn't bomb it, but I
No.
did a little bit below average.
No, you're okay. And for everybody who's listening, the LSAT, if you watched my episode, I think about 2 weeks ago, the LSAT is so stinking hard. And it's kind of like one of those tests where you really don't know what direction to go and like how to even study for it. So trust, we've all done below average before. It is a very difficult test, but that is really cool. Okay, tell me more about like how these books influenced you. You said your favorite character was teachers.
Yeah, they just they're so good at guiding students, and they're so patient, and they're so knowledgeable, and they're just really, really important in all of our lives. I wrote a letter to my biology teacher from my junior year in high school, like over the summer. I was like, "Hey, Miss K, just thinking of you."
Wait, that's so sweet. Why? Why did you write a letter to her?
Because I just loved her. She was a great teacher. She was so kind, and she had this really thick Slavic accent, and she was just the cutest thing, and she was so brilliant. She was so smart. I think she has her PhD.
Wow. And she taught high school.
And she taught high school, and she was just wicked brilliant, so kind, really encouraged all of her students. I don't think I did too well in her class, but
It was the accent.
yeah. Yeah, her last name is Kujenzik, and I'm not even sure I could spell it, but we all called her Miss K.
You spelled it wrong in the letter. Wow, that's incredible.
Mhm.
So I was actually just gonna ask too at the same time, was there a teacher that really stood out to you, like from your younger years that kind of helped motivate this?
Let's think. Okay, when you ask me that, the first thing that comes to my mind is I went on a date with my freshman history teacher's son one time, so that's like what my head jumps to. But Miss Halverson, she was great.
No word.
Okay, yeah, Miss Halverson, she was a great history teacher.
And her son was great too, I guess.
Yeah, Miss K was fantastic. I had a teacher for AP Computer Science, which was the first time I got
Whoa.
like pity passed because I think I just talked a lot in his class, but I didn't know what was going on. It was coding and
Computer coding is hard.
way over my head. I thought, Mr. Flynn, I cannot do this.
I didn't even know there was an AP class for that.
It was so hard. My mom was like, "Are you gonna try and take the test for college credit?" I was like, "No, Mom, no."
Do they let me talk?
Seriously, I remember I sat between my friend Shan and my friend Devin, and I hope that they're doing so well. They're great people. I would just sit there and kind of like float around and like look, like, Shan, how's it going? Oh, it's going good. Dev, how are you doing? Oh, that looks great. JavaScript?
What's that?
I have no idea.
That's crazy. I love that. Yeah, I specifically did not take any computer science classes for that reason. It is really hard.
It is. It's so hard, and it's awesome. The people that it clicks for.
Yeah.
There's just some people are built for it. You got to lean into your gift, right?
So I assume you're not going to become a teacher for computer science.
No, I really hope I can teach English lit somewhere.
Ooh, okay. Because we were talking earlier about you liking books. Is it because you like books and you like English so much?
I do. I really appreciate good writing. The more that I read and the more you get into it and you recognize different writing styles, you're like, wow, I get the appeal, I started reading Vonnegut, so now I feel like I'm a really big deal.
I feel like knowledgeable when reading the performative reading.
Yes. Yeah. I tried to read, have you heard of Crime and Punishment?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a big deal. I started reading Crime and Punishment because
my jaw is on the floor.
I read old Russian literature. I'm just that smart.
You're getting ready for your English degree.
Yeah, I started reading Crime and Punishment. I was like, okay, I can do this.
That's awesome.
Well, I have to restart it. I don't really understand what I read. I'm like 25% in.
Sometimes you just gotta do that.
But it's just pretty interesting once you get going into all those books, especially the ones that you skimmed in high school that you were supposed to read and then you cliff noted it. And then Harrison's nodding. Yeah.
1984.
Yeah. George. Yep. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
He has some good books. Like if you go back and read them now, you're like, it.
They're both really good. I was just talking to Luke, The Mill, like The Time Machine. I don't know if you guys read that one as well. And then obviously 1984. He's got a bunch of others, but he's like you talking about styles. His style is awesome, and there's a reason why it like just resonated so well.
That's really cool. I'm gonna read Brave New World next. It's my next read by Aldous Huxley.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, but similar vibes. It's sort of dystopian.
Okay, I love that. I love those books. Did you guys read Animal Farm ever?
Mm-mm.
I know I've gotten the Cliff Notes, unfortunately.
No, you guys.
I Cliff Noted my way through high school. I'm not proud of it because then I read all the books that I was supposed to read in high school, and I thought, wow, they were really onto something with these. The Catcher in seriously, The Catcher in the Rye, I thought was fantastic. I was like, why?
That's the worst. When you realize like 4 years later.
Yeah.
But honestly, I Cliff Noted the Odyssey, and I don't think I'm going to be reading that one. To be quite honest.
Yeah, the Odyssey. What else did I want to try and read Hamlet.
Ooh.
Oh, I bought Ovid.
Oh, wow. How many? We've been talking. Okay, first of all, a little background on this. We've been talking about reading Let Them by Mel Robbins for like a year now.
Oh my gosh.
So here
now I feel like Mel
all of
Robbins.
these books. I'm like, when was the time for this? Because I wanted to read Let Them.
Yeah.
So why are we reading that?
Harrison, do you like a self-help book?
No, I don't. I mean, wouldn't be against it. I don't know if I've read any.
I don't like them.
What?
No,
I like more of like the fantasy stuff. Like I'll read The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings.
Ooh.
I just bought Lord of the Rings and
That's
the whole
some
Harry
good
Potter
stuff.
series.
Yeah, those are always good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to dive into something else,
True. I want to feel like magical.
I want to feel magical at the end, right? Or I want to learn something even if it's indirectly,
I'm currently learning about first-degree murder. I would like to feel good after I read something.
I know, but
I'm currently reading something called The Gingerbread cafe?
Off of YouTube, Watership Down. Have you guys read that one?
Watership Down. Is that a self-help book?
I'll look it up. I haven't read it either, but they said that's a good book.
Somebody
Add
commented
that
that?
to the list. Yeah, Scott Johnson.
Oh,
off of YouTube.
hi, Scott.
Yeah. Harrison put me on. I put you on Aaron Brockovich. Now Harrison's going to put me on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Speaking of Harry Potter, though, did you ever read that? You just bought it, so you haven't read it before?
I've watched all the movies, but I haven't read the series yet, and I don't know why. I was on this whole thing. I was like, I'm going to learn another language, and Harry Potter was going to be the
That's
series
good.
that I read in another language.
That would be way too hard. Like the words. There are just so many words that I think she made up that it would be far too hard to
Really?
read that. Yeah,
That's
like
a great point.
Muggle. Imagine reading Muggle and being like, what is
What is
this
the
in Swedish?
translation?
What is it, Harrison?
Yeah.
It sounds like a heavy read. Watership Down it's an adventure novel, and it's when I'm reading, it shows like the surrealness of nature and its cruelty at times. Could
That
be wrong
sounds
on that. You
interesting.
can correct me off of YouTube if I'm not getting that summary right. But
What year
add it
did
to the
that get
list.
published? Yeah.
It is. I'm gonna have to double check
Yeah.
because it's giving me. There's a movie as well, so I
Oh,
think it's giving
wow.
me the movie date.
Oh, that's
I love
cool.
these
Mhm.
movie adaptations.
Mhm.
Okay. Speaking of, I need to go back to Harry Potter. I loved Harry Potter as a kid. So, did you ever own a wand?
No.
As a kid, guys, no joke. Oh my goodness.
Ashley, you're so nerdy. I love it.
It's so secretly nerdy. I swear I'm not like this anymore. Maybe a little bit, but like, no, I don't own a wand. Trust. But
I'm going to get you one
as
for
a kid-
Christmas. That's such a good gift.
no, as a kid, I genuinely remember I loved Harry Potter so much. I read the whole series. I think I read it 3 times, to be honest.
Oh, my word.
I would come home from the library with books stacked up to my chin. Like arms straight, books stacked up to my chin. One time they were like,
It's the
you can't
coolest
check
thing.
out that many books. And I was like, rude.
Let her read.
Let her read.
Yeah.
Okay, so I remember this is so funny because if my mom's listening, she like can 100% agree to this.
Mhm.
But I would always save up my money from like chores or whatever, and I would really just want something super obnoxious and like that I don't need. So I remember when like they were selling Harry Potter wands, like these like true wooden replicas of the movie wands. I
Mhm.
was like, Mom, I want that. And she was like, Ashley, you don't need that. Why would you buy that? Like, you're not using it. It's not magical.
Mhm.
I hope I didn't ruin anybody's night by saying that. But she was like, why would you need that? And I ended up purchasing it. And I cannot tell you how many items from my childhood that I've spent like it was like $100 at the time. I checked the price at Barnes and Nobles the other day. It's like $45 now. Not fair. Little like 12-year-old Ashley spent $100 of her hard-earned money
crazy.
on a wand. That's
You know what?
still sitting somewhere in a
There's worse
shed.
things.
Well, we are on to our first break, so I hope you guys have a magical little commercial break.
Thank you for the book rec.
After a long, hot summer, are you ready for fall? What about your home? Is your heating system ready for cooler temperatures ahead? Call Bryant for your fall heating check. No matter what brand of equipment you own, Bryant's trained technicians will thoroughly clean and inspect your furnace or heat pump to make sure you stay warm, safe, and comfortable. Call today to schedule your home heating check. 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Tired of asking what's for dinner? Nourished for Life has got you covered. At Nourished, they're a local meal prep company that delivers fresh, chef-crafted, healthy meals straight to your door. Made from wholesome ingredients and ready when you are. No shopping, no chopping. Just heat, eat, and enjoy every night of the week. Fuel your busy days with balanced meals that are designed to keep you satisfied and energized. Visit nourishedforlife.co to purchase meals and taste the convenience of home-cooked comfort without the hassle. It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier power sports dealership. Get geared up for savings like you've never seen before during Elway Days. Their biggest sale of the year runs October 14th through the 18th when every red tag machine is priced at invoice plus $300. That's it. No freight, no setup, no extra fees. Don't miss out on these epic savings. Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered all under one roof with a large selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles, and personal watercraft at their 27th and I-80 location.
Imagine hitting rewind on your life 10, even 20 years. With testosterone therapy from Limitless Male, you can turn back the aging clock and get your edge, energy, and confidence back. If you've lost your drive, sleep deprived, muscle loss, belly fat, irritable, you're not the guy you once were. Get your T levels checked at Limitless Male. More and more men are realizing hormone replacement can turn back the clock. Schedule your free consult at limitlessmale.com.
Hi, this is Pastor Tom. Did you know there's a place kids can seek out help when they're away from home and something goes wrong? They find themselves in a difficult spot or even a dangerous situation. Maybe another child is bullying them or a stranger is following them. Perhaps on a date and things just go bad. In Lincoln, here's where they can find help. It's called Safe Place. Safe Place is a national program for children taking place in thousands of cities across the United States. The People Seeding Mission is sponsoring this program in our community and has set up a number of businesses, fire stations, schools, and nonprofits around the city to become safe locations where kids can seek out help. They just need to look for the big yellow sign that says Safe Place on it. Then go inside and ask for help. We will be quickly connected to them and ensure they make it back home or to whatever resources are needed. If you'd like to find out more about Safe Place and ways in which you can get involved, just go to pcmlincoln.org. Remember, when we all do a little, we change a lot.
Serve Nebraska believes that volunteers are part of what makes Nebraska great. Each year, the Step Forward Awards honors volunteers from across the state who serve their communities in outstanding ways. We hope you'll join us this year at the Step Forward Awards luncheon on October 27th in Omaha. Help us thank volunteers with a celebration to remember. To register, visit serve.nebraska.gov and click Register Now. We hope to see you there. Paid for by Serve Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
You never think cancer will happen to you. I smoked for over 40 years. My doctor recommended that I get annual lung cancer screening. They were able to catch my cancer at stage 1. It's never too late to quit. Even if you're still smoking, you need to ask your doctor about annual lung cancer screening. Just 30 minutes a year could save your life.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Husker fans know when you work together, great things happen. At Cornhusker Bank, they're more than your financial partner. With 5 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Omaha, they're your neighbors, your teammates, and your biggest fans. Whether you're saving for your first home, planning your future, or growing your business, they're right here in Nebraska to help you move forward together. Visit cornhusker.bank to learn more. Cornhusker Bank, member FDIC. Doing life together.
Deciding on a college with your high school senior can be a little overwhelming for parents. But applying for money to pay for it is simple. FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, is now easier than ever with fewer questions and faster fill-out times. If you have a high school senior, now is the time to apply for thousands of dollars for classes, books, and housing. Get started, Nebraska, at dothefafsa.org. Sponsored by Education Quest Foundation. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Back to Above the Noise on 93.7 The Ticket. Here is your host, Ashlee Mitchell.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. It is Ashlee Mitchell, the host of Above the Noise, and I am again with my super special guest, Deni Jackson.
Hello.
We were just talking about books and our current
and the
obsessions.
Harry Potter wand. And I only mentioned
Harry
that
Potter wand.
because we do got your mom chiming in here.
No way.
She did.
This is Ashlee's mom. Ashley saved up for so long for that wand. She was obsessed with Harry Potter and couldn't wait to get it.
My queen. Your mom rocks.
Oh, man. For context, I'm laughing so hard. I'm tearing up a little bit. Guys, I also remember, man, I was just such a dorky little kid. I remember one time we were on a walk. So like my family loved going on walks when I was younger. And I found $100 on the ground, which was the coolest thing.
Oh my word.
I spent it all on books. Literally like that next day, I spent it all on books.
Actually, that's so cool. That's why you've turned out so good.
That's why I'm so weird.
That's why you're so great.
But yeah, Mom, thank you for chiming in on that. And actually recently, her and I had a conversation. Deni, I would love to hear if your mom and you like had any conversations about different things, but similar to this one.
Mhm.
But she talked to me and I was like, why would you let me spend my money on weird stuff? Or like, I always wore like kind of like nerdy clothes. And I was like, Mom, why would you let me wear that? And she was like, Ashlee, you had a mind of your own. Like you literally would never take my advice. And I just stepped back and eventually was like, you will look back on this and be like, dude, what the heck? But she just let me do my thing. So like the books, the $100 thing, the wand. I like use, oh my goodness. Like when I was like in 8th grade or 3rd grade, sorry, when I was 8 years old, 3rd grade, I remember looking back on pictures and I dressed like a grown woman. Like I dressed like I worked in an office and I just was so happy with it. So like, you go girl if you do that as an 8-year-old. But it was just so silly and so niche of me to do it like that. I just thought it was very funny. But Deni, did you ever have any moments like that where your mom was like, I'm just gonna let Deni do her thing?
Yeah. I remember I really wanted tennis shoes with the Velcro. I wanted Velcro so bad. My mom was like, Deni, you need the string. Like you have to tie it into a bow. The Velcro's not gonna stay. It's gonna get all stupid. I was like, Mom, please, I want some Velcro so bad.
I want that Velcro.
So that was her being right for the first time. I used to always wear leggings under jean shorts, which just really was a trend for a long time, but I was doing it like for way too long.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Did not die easy. She was right about that too. Go figure.
Yes. You look back on the photos and you're like, whose idea was this?
Yeah.
It was all yours. It was all yours.
It was all mine. My favorite hoodie in 8th grade just said volleyball. It didn't even say anything else.
Do you remember like the kids' clothes out from Justice that would have like the different sports on it?
Yes.
I had that. I had like all the cheer merch. So like I would come to school. Well, I went to private school, so actually not come to school, but I would hang out after school, blinged out. I would have the leggings with cheer down the leg and the sweatshirt with cheer and the cheer necklace.
Justice was the way to go, wasn't it? That was like high end. I was like, okay, fashionista.
And then you would walk in. This is so niche. You would walk in and you would smell like the early 2000s Abercrombie cologne, and you would hear One Direction. And you would feel like a model.
Oh my word. Did you ever go through a One Direction phase?
I loved One Direction.
Really?
I wish they would come back. I mean, I know one of them is passed sadly, but Harry Styles. I want a boy band back. Bring back the boy bands.
Are they back?
They're not together. Are they? Don't say that.
Oh, I thought there was a big boy band that was back together.
Jonas Brothers?
A boy band in Lincoln?
They had a TV show when I was growing up.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about the Jonas Brothers, aren't you?
Is it?
Big Time Rush.
No, they're back together.
I thought so, right?
We're going to the concert.
Wait, Big Time Rush was just a TV show.
Yeah, no, they were like, didn't they have concerts
in real life?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I would have messed that up.
Oh my gosh.
I think there was a lot of girls I remember going that was their boy band crush.
Yeah,
like,
Kendall.
Oh my goodness! If that's true, we will be going. And we will be
my word, yeah.
We will be streaming live from the concert.
We got to see Riley Green next Thursday too.
I know. I'm behind on the group chat text.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're busy next Thursday, so.
Oh yeah, I actually am doing this. Thanks. Gosh, I just lost my train of thought with that. Justice.
You were on the 2000s fashion.
The fashion train. Yeah, I was really just doing my own thing, living my best life. And I'm sure kids nowadays maybe don't do. Honestly, kids nowadays, I look at 8-year-olds sometimes. I think they look like they're 15. And it like blows my mind.
Yeah, I don't. It's crazy. I don't get the way kids dress now, and that's like all I'll say. It's just way different than when I was. Is there any like trends that you'd want to bring back from the early 2000s that we should bring back?
Great question. Leggings under jean shorts.
I think a lot of hair accessories. You know how we used to do like feathers and multiple colors and really cool haircuts and like spikes and
that's a great one.
All that stuff. That was cool.
Bring back the hair feathers for sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I think everybody had a very unique sense of style then. Like
it was just like, I'm going to wear really bright colors.
Yeah. True. Or like chevron.
Oh my word.
Oh my gosh.
And everything was mint green. I remember mint green being so popular.
That's so true. I loved mint green so much. I painted my bedroom mint green, actually.
Really?
Like, I miss those really niche bedroom colors because, I mean, actually, I have wallpaper up in my apartment now, so I can't even talk because, like, my room is very bright still, but, like, I miss seeing everybody's bedrooms being, like, a fun color.
Yes, mine was pink and black. I thought it was the coolest thing.
Harrison, I know that, like, you don't know much about this, but hot pink and zebra print was hot back then.
Gosh.
I remember that.
That was
trend.
a thing.
Oh my word. Yeah.
Was there anything for guys?
Yeah, what was popular for you? What would you bring back?
I think we need to do a reversal on the short length. We're getting way too high on them now.
The 5-inchers, the 5-inch inseams?
I don't know what the inseam is, but I just like
They're 5.
Okay, thank you. You guys know more details. But we used to
Confirmed.
have them like over the knees. That's too much. But now we're like way too high up. They're like up in the groin. So a reversal on the short length would be nice.
Harrison doesn't like the shorty shorts.
It just throws me off a little bit. I mean, I'm the old man now, but it drives me crazy. Like I'll watch a high school basketball game and they're wearing like track shorts.
Somewhere in between Adam Sandler and early 80s.
Yes,
really.
exactly.
Somewhere in between. Gosh. Okay. That is awesome. I also miss Adam Sandler. He's always been back. He's still here, but like, let's bring him back for real. I miss when he made random cameos in movies. Like, that was awesome.
Yeah. I saw something about him a couple of years ago, and it's just the way that I thought about him ever since. And it was like top 50 white people ever, and he was number 1. So now when I see Adam Sandler, I'm like,
so
oh, he's number 1, top 50 white people.
Adam Sandler's number 1, and all of One Direction is number 2. And then there's Big Time Rush.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, individual style, it's so important. I was talking to a girlfriend the other day about this, actually. So often we all sort of dress like each other and act like each other. I don't even think anyone really knows. Okay, that's not true. I think that for some people, they don't even know if they really like or dislike something before they just start dressing like it.
Yeah.
You know?
I've actually like had that problem recently. This is funny. I was going on a walk with one of my friends, and I guess this doesn't relate necessarily to dressing, but I was just talking to her and I was like, I just haven't thought about this for so long. I think I've always just given the same automatic answer since I was a kid, but I don't really know what my favorite color is right now. And I haven't really taken the time to think about it.
Oh my word.
I always would just say red because Huskers, duh. But I also just would like always say red because I just really like the color red. And ever since then I have said red, but I don't really know if that's still my favorite color. Like, weird thing, and it's really not deep at all, but like I just haven't thought about it. So like same thing with fashion. I think sometimes I see things and I like it on other people, but I just kind of like adopt it in the sense of like I don't even think about it twice.
Yeah. That's actually a great point. I can't remember the last time I thought, what's my favorite color? Maybe it varies day by day. Maybe it doesn't.
When was the last time you thought about this, Harrison?
Harrison, what is your favorite color?
Green.
Is this like a solid, like, for sure?
From day one.
You've always loved green?
Never a doubt.
What color?
Really?
No, I mean, it was probably black, red, then green. The older I got, it was green.
Why black?
Because cool.
He was going through a phase.
There was a lot, like, you guys remember, like, early 2000s, it was like the emo punk band,
Were
Blink
you
182,
Bring back
My
emo.
Chemical Romance.
Oh yeah.
So
oh yeah.
it was like, black was cool. So for a little bit there was black, and then I got older and I was like, I look pretty lame if I just wear all black.
as you're literally wearing all black.
Yeah, but this isn't like punk kind of. There's no like jacket or ripped materials. All right.
Okay.
I see how it is.
Just kidding. I'm sorry, Harrison.
Yeah, that's a really, really good point, though.
Okay, I like that you are confident in your answer. I am not. But we will think about it.
Is yours still red?
I think mine is still red. I would also say pink, but pink is also a shade of red, so I think that helps.
If you figure out the answer, does that change anything? Or why is this a key fact to know?
I don't really think it will necessarily change anything, but I just think it feels a little dishonest when somebody asks me and I just automatically say red every time, I feel like there's not much thought in it, which I don't think I've been asked it very much, but I don't know. It's just important to put thought into those things. Sometimes it's really not that important, but I just thought about it.
People won't hire you as a lawyer if you don't know what your favorite color is.
I fail the lie detector test. Beep, 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 beep. Gosh.
All right. Any honorable shout out to the early 2000s you wanted to do before we throw it to break?
Deni, you got anything?
I love Brad Pitt.
All right. And in honor of Brad Pitt, we are now going to go to a commercial break.
After a long, hot summer, are you ready for fall? What about your home? Is your heating system ready for cooler temperatures ahead? Call Bryant for your fall heating check. No matter what brand of equipment you own, Bryant's trained technicians will thoroughly clean and inspect your furnace or heat pump to make sure you stay warm, safe, and comfortable. Call today to schedule your home heating check. 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Tired of asking what's for dinner? Nourished for Life has got you covered. At Nourished, they're a local meal prep company that delivers fresh, chef-crafted, healthy meals straight to your door. Made from wholesome ingredients and ready when you are. No shopping, no chopping. Just heat, eat, and enjoy every night of the week. Fuel your busy days with balanced meals that are designed to keep you satisfied and energized. Visit nourishedforlife.co to purchase meals and taste the convenience of home-cooked comfort without the hassle. It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier power sports dealership. Get geared up for savings like you've never seen before during Elway Days. Their biggest sale of the year runs October 14th through the 18th, when every red tagged machine is priced at invoice plus $300. That's it. No freight, no setup, no extra fees. Don't miss out on these epic savings. Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered all under one roof with a large selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles, and personal watercraft at their 27th and I-80 location.
Imagine hitting rewind on your life 10, even 20 years. With testosterone therapy from Limitless Male, you can turn back the aging clock and get your edge, energy, and confidence back. If you've lost your drive, sleep deprived, muscle loss, belly fat, irritable, you're not the guy you once were. Get your T levels checked at Limitless Male. More and more men are realizing hormone replacement can turn back the clock. Schedule your free consult at limitlessmale.com.
Hi, this is Pastor Tom. Did you know there's a place kids can seek out help when they're away from home and something goes wrong? They find themselves in a difficult spot or even a dangerous situation. Maybe another child is bullying them or a stranger is following them. Perhaps on a date and things just go bad. In Lincoln, here's where they can find help. It's called Safe Place. Safe Place is a national program for children taking place in thousands of cities across the United States. The People City Mission is sponsoring this program in our community and has set up a number of businesses, fire stations, schools, and nonprofits around the city to become safe locations where kids can seek out help. They just need to look for the big yellow sign that says Safe Place on it. Then go inside and ask for help. We will be quickly connected to them and ensure they make it back home or to whatever resources are needed. If you'd like to find out more about Safe Place and ways in which you can get involved, just go to pcmlincoln.org. Remember, when we all do a little, we change a lot.
Serve Nebraska believes that volunteers are part of what makes Nebraska great. Each year, the Step Forward Awards honors volunteers from across the state who serve their communities in outstanding ways. We hope you'll join us this year at the Step Forward Awards luncheon on October 27th in Omaha. Help us thank volunteers with a celebration to remember. To register, visit serve.nebraska.gov and click Register Now. We hope to see you there. Paid for by Serve Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
You never think cancer will happen to you. I smoked for over 40 years. My doctor recommended that I get annual lung cancer screening. They were able to catch my cancer at stage 1. It's never too late to quit. Even if you're still smoking, you need to ask your doctor about annual lung cancer screening. Just 30 minutes a year could save your life.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Husker fans know when you work together, great things happen. At Cornhusker Bank, they're more than your financial partner. With 5 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Omaha, they're your neighbors, your teammates, and your biggest fans. Whether you're saving for your first home, planning your future, or growing your business, they're right here in Nebraska to help you move forward together. Visit cornhusker.bank to learn more. Cornhusker Bank, member FDIC. Doing life together.
Deciding on a college with your high school senior can be a little overwhelming for parents. But applying for money to pay for it is simple. FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, is now easier than ever with fewer questions and faster fill-out times. If you have a high school senior, now is the time to apply for thousands of dollars for classes, books, and housing. Get started, Nebraska, at dothefafsa.org. Sponsored by Education Quest Foundation. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
After a long hot summer, are you ready for fall? What about your home? Is your heating system ready for cooler temperatures ahead? Call Bryant for your fall heating check. No matter what brand of equipment you own, Bryant's trained technicians will thoroughly clean and inspect your furnace or heat pump to make sure you stay warm, safe, and comfortable. Call today to schedule your home heating check. 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Tired of asking what's for dinner? Nourished for Life has got you covered. At Nourished, they're a local meal prep company that delivers fresh, chef-crafted, healthy meals straight to your door. Made from wholesome ingredients and ready when you are. No shopping, no chopping. Just heat, eat, and enjoy every night of the week. Fuel your busy days with balanced meals that are designed to keep you satisfied and energized. Visit nourishedforlife.co to purchase meals and taste the convenience of home-cooked comfort without the hassle. It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier power sports dealership. Get geared up for savings like you've never seen before during Elway Days. Their biggest sale of the year runs October 14th through the 18th, when every red tagged machine is priced at invoice plus $300. That's it. No freight, no setup, no extra fees. Don't miss out on these epic savings. Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered all under one roof with a large selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles, and personal watercraft at their 27th and I-80 location.
Imagine hitting rewind on your life 10, even 20 years. With testosterone therapy from Limitless Male, you can turn back the aging clock and get your edge, energy, and confidence back. If you've lost your drive, sleep deprived, muscle loss, belly fat, irritable, you're not the guy you once were. Get your T levels checked at Limitless Male. More and more men are realizing hormone replacement can turn back the clock. Schedule your free consult at limitlessmale.com.
Back to Above the Noise on 93.7 The Ticket. Here is your host, Ashlee Mitchell.
All right, guys, we are back, and we're going to do a rapid fire session with Deni and Harrison, because why not? Harrison has a voice for on air, so we gotta use it today. All right, guys, favorite candy, go.
Butterfinger.
Oh, nice. Yes. Excellent.
You agree?
Yes, that is such an underrated candy.
I love Butterfingers. Also, I didn't say this earlier, but my favorite color is green as well, and it always has been. And it never changes.
2 for 2.
You guys are going to be best friends. Okay, before I ask another one, have y'all ever had a payday?
Yeah, those are good too.
They're so good. Okay.
I like a payday.
I only see them on, well, not anymore because I don't go trick-or-treating, but on Halloween, that was the only time I used to see
I
them.
only see them on Halloween or at like Hobby Lobby in the checkout line.
Or at nursing homes, which no offense.
Real. Actually, nursing home ice cream is fire.
Yeah.
But anyways, favorite food, go.
Pizza.
Prime rib.
Okay, wait, from where? I got to hear both of these.
Pizza from somewhere where it's like, we've got the greasiest pizza in the world. And
Like
it's like
New York?
falling and you have to like, shit, Costco.
Okay, Costco pizza. That's your favorite one.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I do love a good Costco pizza. Harrison, what?
The one on my mom's table. For
Steak?
prime rib.
Fire. Okay.
Really?
Mhm.
Good. Okay, favorite fast food restaurant. Got to keep it tame.
In-N-Out.
Ooh.
I get it every time I go back to Colorado. It's so good.
Do you like the fries or the burger?
The burger.
Do
A
you get
double
animal style?
with a Coke. I do get animal style.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll throw in Blazes.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Super good.
That's a good one. Okay. Soda. Favorite soda.
Mountain Dew.
Diet Coke.
Ew.
Jeez, all right.
I do not like Mountain Dew. I'm sorry.
You seem like a Mountain Dew guy.
It got me through the blue collar days.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
that's
where it
true. That's
starts.
true. That's true. Energy drink.
They're really all kind of bad. I'll drink a Red Bull. They're effective.
I think
good.
Yeah, probably Diet Coke again.
You've redeemed yourself. Diet Coke is not an energy drink. Also, you drink black coffee all the time. So I would say for you, it's
I
black
do.
coffee.
When I drink black coffee, I feel so mature.
I know.
As-
Every
just
time
as
I
an
like go
adult,
get
I drink black
coffee.
Oh,
coffee.
so you're thinking like energy drinks, like a cup of coffee?
No,
Mhm.
well, I mean, I was thinking like Red Bull, Monster, whatever.
Celsius,
Okay.
Alani.
Well, for caffeine, then yeah, just a cup of coffee.
Just a cup of coffee.
Mhm.
Okay, you're allowed to say that. What kind of coffee?
Whatever the mill's got, I like the flavor
Mhm.
coffee. They're my favorite Snickerdoodle.
That one's good.
sounds
Mhm.
good.
I like it when they're infused. Then you don't have to doctor them up, and they're so good.
Okay. Super side quest moment from this, but every time I hang out with Deni and we get brunch, she gets black coffee, and I feel like by obligation I have to drink black coffee with her, and I always feel very mature when I drink.
No, you don't put any cream in it?
No.
Oh, geez.
And it really gets my stomach going, to be honest. But anyways,
I love it. Yeah.
favorite sport.
Football.
I think my favorite sport is volleyball. My favorite sport to watch, though, is hockey.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Last time you read a book.
A few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, same. I finished one 2 weeks ago. I've been struggling. I've been reading Slaughterhouse-Five, but I'm probably going to have to restart it.
That is such a strange name. What is that about?
I couldn't tell you. That's why I have to restart it. I got to the end of the first chapter, and then I thought I was kind of getting the gist, and then I read a little bit more, and I'm actually not getting it. So now I got to restart.
All right, makes sense.
Mhm.
Favorite age.
Age?
Mm-hmm.
Favorite age that I've been
age
so
that
far?
you were, I guess.
I can tell you my least favorite.
Sure.
I would never be 19 again.
Wow, that's how I feel about 15.
15?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Or
mine's 19.
Also, maybe 16, actually. I was a really bad driver. I'm not anymore.
We'll go with what was it? It's 18, 17. I don't know. Junior summer was pretty awesome.
That's a good one.
Got
That's
one
a
more
good
year of high school left, so you're like, you're going to be the big dog. You don't got to
Oh,
worry
and-
about college yet. That junior summer is the best time of your life.
That's so
Mhm.
true. And you like feel like you're on top of the world.
And all your senior friends are still around. You don't have to
Mhm.
depart from them. Yeah. Shout out. Great year.
That's actually a great point.
Mhm.
All right, favorite. Ooh, or actually, if you could have any color car or type of car, what type of car would you have? That's kind of random.
Mm,
I would have a hot pink Jeep if that helps y'all.
What kind of Jeep? Wrangler?
Hot pink Jeep Wrangler.
Where are you going to drive it around town?
mhm.
Everywhere. Strawberry milkshake, white seats, cream seats.
As long as you actually take it off-roading.
Oh yeah.
It's silly to get a
course.
Jeep. There's a lot of Jeep Wranglers with city tires, and it's not the smoothest ride. They're great
No.
for outdoors, but I always squint a little bit when I see people that never take it off-roading. And I'm like, why would you buy something like that if you're just going to drive around Lincoln or Omaha?
Maybe something used, just like on moral grounds.
That's really good. Yeah.
Buy more used things.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Giving you like a green Audi. I couldn't tell you what model, but
I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. Okay. Best part of your day today.
I went on a walk to the Secretary of State to drop something off for the firm. And I don't know why he was out there, but Tim Clare, one of the attorneys that works at Rembolt, was just walking too. And he gave me a fist bump, and it was really nice. I didn't expect to see him there.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Mhm.
right before I was leaving for work, and just really nice out. I was checking out the squirrels. They're getting super fat, getting ready for the winter.
They are.
Yeah.
And it was just a
devious.
nice little outdoor moment where I was just kind of sitting there like, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Aw,
Mhm.
that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Squirrels at your house or squirrels here?
Apartment.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a bunch right outside my apartment building because I think people feed them all the time. But
Oh
yeah, they're looking nice and plump, getting ready for the winter.
Well, thank you guys so much for giving me your rapid fire. And thank you all so much for listening. Again, this is Above the Noise with your host, Ashlee Mitchell. And I hope to see y'all again next week.
Thanks for having me.
Pastor Tom, did you know there's a place kids can seek out help when they're away from home and something goes wrong? They find themselves in a difficult spot or even a dangerous situation. Maybe another child is bullying them or a stranger is following them. Perhaps on a date and things just go bad. In Lincoln, here's where they can find help. It's called Safe Place. Safe Place is a national program for children taking place in thousands of cities across the United States. The People Seating mission is sponsoring this program in our community and has set up a number of businesses, fire stations, schools, and nonprofits around the city to become safe locations where kids can seek out help. They just need to look for the big yellow sign that says Safe Place on it. Then go inside